picks is in. College football picks is in. My pick six is in for this Wednesday episode. All right, so this Saturday, first game I'm calling number 24. And then last week, I went 6-0 last week. I'm just saying, for my college football picks, I went 6-0. I just had to say that. And that's the second 6-0 since I had all season. And this is the fifth year. This is the sixth week of the season. I went 6-0 twice. So two out of the 5 times, feel me? So if you're trying to win you some money, if you got a parlay, if you want to use one of my games, just saying, you're welcome. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for nothing back. You know what I'm saying? But all right, anyway. First game I'm calling, number 24, South Florida versus North Texas. Automatically, people are going to say South Florida. South Florida been balling out. They've been playing. South Florida has looked the absolute best in a long time. They have a really good team. But this North Texas game is not going to be a cakewalk in my estimation. North Texas is undefeated. North Texas been wearing people the hell out. They've been wearing people the hell out. And North Texas is playing this game at home. If South Florida don't come to play at their best, North Texas will beat them. I guarantee it. But I'm going with South Florida to win this game because I feel like they have something to play for. And if they win this game, that gives them a real shot to be able to play in the college football playoffs moving forward. And USF is in the American League, and it's almost impossible for an American League team to go to the college football playoffs. So they need this game. Second game I'm calling, number 6, Alabama versus number 14, Missouri. This game is a recipe for an upset by Missouri. But I'm going with Alabama. Roll Tide. I'm going with them. Ty Simpson, and I said this when they had the loss to Florida State. The way he plays quarterback is outstanding. He jumps off the film to me. And he's going to make this game a highlight and a staple game to his NFL tape, in my opinion. He's looked really good thus far in each and every game. And I think they're going to go to Missouri and show up and show out. Even though I think Missouri is going to play hard, but I think Alabama's going to win this game. Next game I'm calling, number 1, Ohio versus number 17, Illinois. A recipe for an upset. Not so much, no. I'm capping. Ohio going to win this game. They're gonna win this game. Ohio's going to win this game. Now, Illinois is going to run the ball. If they try to play fast ball with Ohio State, that game is going to be over by halftime. But if they run the ball and establish the run, if they keep it a one-score game, they have a chance to close the gap and win it at the end. Ohio's still going to win that game. All right, moving on to our next one. I got number 7, Indiana, playing number 3, Oregon. I want to go with Indiana. Indiana is such a good team. They such a good team, but Oregon is the better team. They are the better team, and I got Oregon winning this game. And they're more consistent as well. Next game I'm calling, Washington State versus number 4, Ole Miss. I got Ole Miss winning this game. I think this game is going to get real ugly, real nasty. I'm talking about 44-18, 44-24. This game is going to get nasty. This game is going to get nasty, in my opinion. And this week, and this game alone, if Ole Miss plays down to the competition, mind you, Ole Miss is number 4 in the country. If they play down to Washington State, it lets you know, lets me know, let the whole world know that they're pretenders. Because they just upset, I forget who they just upset recently. I believe it was, I forget who they upset. But they LSU. They upset at LSU recently. And if they don't play it the way they're supposed to play against Washington State, they are true pretenders. My pick 6 game for college football. I got South Carolina versus number 11, LSU. South Carolina will probably play the best football of their season in this game. But I'm going with LSU. Playing in Death Valley. I know they lost to Ole Miss, but they lost to Ole Miss at Ole Miss. Going into Death Valley, beating LSU. LSU gonna win this game. So that's my pick 6 for this week, college football. I got my pick 6 for the NFL this week as well too. Last week we had some hiccups. It was 2-4. It wasn't that great. My Chiefs lost. The bum ass Cardinals let the Titans kick a last minute field goal. I mean, it was like, well, like teams that won wasn't supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I mean, these games are hard to call anyway. So when I say I went 6-0, that's not an easy thing to do. If you win 2 out of 4, but again, these are not easy games to call, and it's the NFL. So first game I'm calling Broncos versus the Jets. I think the Jets is going to play very inspired football. They've been losing all year. Aaron Glenn, I believe his coaching life is on the line as far as a head coach. I would not be surprised if the Jets won this game, but I'm going with the Broncos. The way the Broncos could generate pressure just from their front four. Just with their front four. They could generate it with the 5, but they better with the front 4. And they could play in the pass, and they could focus on Fields by him doing that. And if you have a great pass rush, this disrupts Fields' running lanes. So I got the Broncos. The Broncos look good. Next game I'm calling is the Cowboys versus the Panthers. I would not be surprised if the Panthers upset in this game because the Cowboys are going to do cowboy things. They're going to look outstanding one week and look like hot garbage the next week. But I'm going to go with the Cowboys. I'm going to roll with the Cowboys. I think what they did last week could be a confidence booster. But we will see. But I'm going with the Cowboys. Third game I'm calling Patriots versus the Saints. I said the Patriots are pretenders. The Patriots could easily lose this game. Easily. The Saints are not good. So that lets you know, because the Patriots will look good one week and the next week it's like, who's that? That's not the same team. I'm still going with the Patriots. Still going with the Patriots. But they are pretenders, but I'm still going with the Patriots to win this game. We got Colts versus the Cardinals. Colts going to win this game. They're going to win this game. They probably won't beat the dog snot out of the Cardinals, but the Colts going to win this game probably 28-20. They got this game. They just a better overall team, offensively, defensively. And the Cardinals, their offense is so ridiculously undisciplined. They're undisciplined. And it starts from the head man. They're undisciplined. Their defense is solid, but their offense is undisciplined. So I'm going with the Colts in that game. Next game I'm calling Bengals versus the Packers. Bengals got Joe Flacco, but I don't think we're going to see him this Sunday. I think we'll see him the next Sunday. So I got the Packers winning this game. I think this game might get a little ugly. Matter of fact, let me not say that, because Jordan Love, he slings that ball. So he might throw a pick in this game, but Packers should win this game. I would say 28-10 in this game. Then the Lions and Chiefs. I got my Chiefs. We need this game. The way we lost to the Jaguars, we showed no discipline towards the end of the game, and that's not us. We've been showing lack of discipline throughout the year, and that goes to the reason why we lost some of the games that we lost. Attention to detail. And we lost by plays, not by games. We lost by plays. A play here, a play there, not being focused here, we lose the game. So at the end of the day, We need this game. And the Lions is coming to us. Yeah, we got this. We got this. This game will probably end up about 28-24 or 27-24. I got my Chiefs. So my pick 6 for the NFL this week, I got the Broncos beating the Jets. I have the Cowboys beating the Panthers. I have the Patriots beating the Saints. I have the Colts beating Cardinals. I say that with my chest. I got the Packers beating the Bengals. Also say that with my chest. And I got the Chiefs beating the Lions. And I say that with my heart because we need this game. And for my pick 6 college football, I got, again, South Florida beating North Texas. I got Alabama beating Missouri. I got Ohio State beating Illinois. I got Oregon beating Indiana. I have Ole Miss beating Washington State. And I have LSU beating South Carolina. So that's my pick 6 for college football and the NFL.